Hey, it's Daylin with Redeeming Day. So many people are asking me about my house, and I just want to say something. I want to say that God's timing is perfect. God's timing is not based on me. It's not based on the economy. It's not based on the real estate market. It's not based on interest rates. God's timing is perfect. And there can be times in your life when you have to wait. You need to wait. You need to be refined. You need to be listening. I know I could totally second guess myself. I could second guess this whole thing. But I think more than that, I think it was for such time as this. I think it was to be part of my ministry to teach or to talk or to learn or to refine about knowing how to wait. And knowing how to wait on God and knowing how to wait on getting closer to Him, right? I'm always talking about staying connected. Well, when you stay connected, then when you're waiting, you can learn how to be at peace. You can learn how to pray in confidence, how to pray in expectation, but how to also be in a place where you know that no matter what happens, you're okay. You've surrendered this thing. I've surrendered this thing. It says in Romans 12, 1 and 2, right? We need to be a living sacrifice. We need to not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And that's what this whole thing is about. I'm almost positive about it, right? I always talk about this story of Sarah and Abraham, right? When they were waiting to have the child, the promised Isaac. What did they do? They got into a whole mess, and Abraham, you know that story in Genesis when they have a child that was not God's promised plan. Well, you could kind of compare that with this house that I'm sitting in right now. If that was something that God promised me, or if is that something that I strived to make happen. Well, here's the confidence part. The confidence is when you're connected, when you're seeking first the kingdom of God, then you know that you heard from God. So you know it's going to be okay. And that, my friends, is really worth a lot. That's what I want my ministry about. That's what I want to talk to people about abiding, right? About staying connected to the vine, right? The branch and the vine are connected. And you know what else? They're one. You don't look at a tree and say, oh, look at that branch. Oh, look at that tree trunk. No, it's one thing. And that's what we are with God. We are one with Him, right? No longer I who lives, but Christ who lives within me. So this is a deep message. I mean, it goes to some deep places, but until you're in a waiting period and until you're in the middle of being refined, you can't really learn this. You can't really grab onto it, right? In order to be an overcomer, you know what? You have to have something to overcome. So I know I'm always talking about that, but I think it's just really worth thinking about, really worth deciding in your life, especially if something's not going the way you thought. You need to go back a few steps and say, wait a minute, did I want to make that happen on my own? Did I hear from God about it? What does the Word have to say about it? And then you use wisdom. Certainly we have to use wisdom, but I am telling you that God's timing is perfect. It says in Habakkuk 2:4 that we're supposed to stand at the watchtower and wait. And if it seems too long, don't be discouraged, because God's timing is perfect. It will surely come, and it will come at the right time. So I thought that was worth talking about today. Anyway, I wanted to give an update because a lot of people are asking me. So thank you so much for prayers. I know that my house is going to sell in the perfect and right timing to the perfect and right family, because I know the God who told me to do this whole move. So anyway, God bless you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for following me. I so appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed day. Talk soon. Bye-bye.